happy Monday, and welcome back to the channel, G Squad. You are, of course, the most glamorous squad of all the squads. You know it's true. Give yourself a high five, or a thumbs up, or a smile, or a pat on the back, or whatever it is that makes you happy today. And while you're giving yourself that, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because it helps the YouTube algorithm. Yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and paint all of these full cover tips, blah, with white, all of them. And we're gonna do 2 full coats of that. And then we're gonna come in with a matte top coat. We are gonna play with some things from the collection that are either new or freshly made. You know what I'm talking about. If you didn't see the video, I made some alcohol inks. I will put that up here. If you hear that shaking sound, that's my dog shaking himself. And he's got big ears, so they go flap, 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 flap. So anyway, I made some alcohol inks. We've not really used them that much on the channel, so I thought we would go ahead and do that now. They work best on a matte top coat, so we are matte top coat. We are matte top coating these. Guys, it is literally the middle of the night. It's hot in my apartment. I'm just gonna say that. It's hot in my apartment. So it's late at night. I've had a weird wonky sleep day. And so I'm a little loopy. So there you go. So now we're going to go ahead and make a big mess here. Here we go. Boom! Just a huge mess. And I wasn't ready to start with that. I was just opening all of my bottles, and I noticed that and there we go again with the purple, that brush was stiff for some reason, and so I was just bending it a little and I made a mess. And then for some reason the purple got away from me and I made another mess. And so I just left it because I knew purple was the first color I was going to start with. So all I'm really doing is dotting. I'm not doing much more than that. And you can play with alcohol inks in a lot of different ways, but today I just wanted to dot it on and let it do its own thing. Let it spread and enjoy itself and just mix and meld with all the other colors and see what happens. And I have to say, I'm so pleased with the effect. Wait until you see the end, guys, because the colors, when they mix together and blend together a little bit where they touch, they create new colors. I don't have teal in here, but teal is in the finished set, and I don't have yellow color yet, but yellow is in there. So it's all just blending together to make this amazing mishmash. And you can start to see here where everything is blending together and starting to come together into a really pretty pattern. And it just takes a little time, and you do want to make sure that you let your alcohol inks dry completely before you try to do any top coat or anything on top. Now we are gonna base coat this because we're gonna do another step on top. And I bet you can guess what that is, but we'll get to that in a second. So I'm just adding a couple little splashes here and there, finishing up my color story, which is just, I am a fan of these alcohol inks, you guys. And I know there's lots of other techniques you can use them with, so I cannot wait to try some other stuff. But this was my first foray, just giving the dots, right? Just letting the ink do its own thing. So now we're coming in with that base coat, and you can see how it just brightens it up, right? And I really want these to look nice and bright. So the base coat underneath is just really gonna help to make those colors pop underneath our next step. And our next step is going to be transfer foil. And of course it's gonna be transfer foil. We just did that huge haul. You think I wasn't gonna do transfer foil? So I've got this real pretty floral, and it's just white with little black dots in the centers of some of the flowers. And I thought that would look gorgeous on top of this, and I have to say, I wasn't wrong. And honestly, to me, it almost looks like a beautiful, luxurious fabric like you could make a really pretty dress or something out of a fabric like this. So as soon as I saw the very first stamp, I wasn't sure at first if I was gonna do it all the way across, but as soon as I saw the first one, I was like, oh heck yeah, I'm gonna do all 5 of the nails. This is so pretty. So here we go. I'm gonna lay it down, rub it down the middle, and then I like to just rub straight from the middle down the sides. Do you see what I'm doing there? So that way you don't get as much of that wrinkling on the sides, because that can kind of ruin the look. And I noticed that I was getting that a lot, so I tried doing it this way, and I have to say, I really do like just rubbing it straight down the center and then pressing it down the sides with the flat of your finger. I think that that's just a super effective technique. If you know of something better, please let me know. I also want to get one of those silicone tools and see if I like that. But I feel like I'm just going to really enjoy working with my fingers with this, but we'll see. I do want to get one of those tools, so we will see. And then once we get all of these completely finished, then it's just gonna be time for some top coat, because I really don't think they need anything else. You could add some gems, but honestly, I think there's so much going on with these already with the bright colors and the subtle flower print that, you know, I don't think you really need it. Let me know in the comment section, would you gem these up or not? Let me know. I wanna hear your answer. What would be your choice? And what color gems would you use? There you go. Okay, so now we have got them all completely foiled. So we're gonna come in with the last step, which of course is our top coat. Look at that. Look at how pretty they came out. I have to say, this is one of the ones where I'm like, maybe I should have just done this on myself. And I'm not sure if there's a second sheet of these, maybe in the other set that I bought. I'm gonna look and see, because I kind of really love this. And it would at least make a pretty accent nail, right? Right? This is the finished set, guys. Let me know what you think of these in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna see you in the next video on Wednesday. Don't forget to subscribe and click all my buttons. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.